Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix, of Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. On last Let's Play, we came to this kingdom, which is nice and bright and colorful and all that good stuff. And yeah, go to Giant, and we have his head in a barrel, and he used to be a knight, which I find a little bit gruesome that we're just kind of having it there, but what are you gonna do? Oh, over here. Who do I talk to? You?
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
A tale's for another time. But
Also, I told you
take
100
look at
times.
the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
I'm gonna be truthful. Nope, stronger wins.
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Palmerin's story. Think back. A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. The rogue? Well, he can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents. Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena.
Why is she crying?
If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Usually you just see that in the medieval-ish world. You know, the harsher ones. These places tend to be a lot nicer.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmaar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Nothing's the matter. Let's just say it's dangerous. I mean, it is kind of mean, but still.
Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw the spectacle of the sword to the arena in Nunwood. There, a knight defeated a Shaelmaar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shaelmaar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shaelmaar, and that's not even every witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
One would hope not.
Let's go.
Great love would be compatibility, you know? And a decent personality.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Got a bad feeling about this.
I was gonna think, those bells, you'd think that it could maybe, you know, use them as a flail. But I guess also the crowd would, like, confuse it as well.
Damn it.
Because there's a whole bunch of people yelling and cheering about. You'd think that'd be a mortal blow.
We have to help him.
Because that's like a boulder going against a guy. I'm just going to continue strumming my lute. So what the heck's a Shaelmaar? Do we have any sort of bestiary about it? Hold on, guys. I need to wipe my thing. Shaelmaars. They are relics. Huh. Okay. If I had to guess, it would have been an orcoid. Oop. Wasn't the thing I was going to choose.
The lightning, the beast heaved its foul earth, let loose a roar and knocked him to earth. Down came the Witcher in one mighty pound to give fight to the beast. Its plans confound.
Huh. Doesn't seem to be doing jack.
Out, flame, and thus the Witcher's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust. Filled up the ocean and set fire
Okay.
to wood. For nothing in this
How about we drink some water and some Thunderbolt? Because that thing's tough. Seems it's only the front that seems to be its weakness.
was all in the monster. Then naught shall have come of valor and fever. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph.
How about we have some Swallow? Damn. Can we do that? Nope. Well, as long as we keep him on this side, we should be okay. Gonna just hold over here for a little bit. What is it doing? Yeah, I'll just be over here. Oh, is that guy? Really? Okay, we thought someone would... Actually, how about we check the bestiary? Because I'm having a little bit of trouble here, and it'd probably be good to know what it's weak against. Okay. Relic oil. Fair enough. A... Samum and Ard. And Ard is the thing I used, and didn't seem to work too well. Okay. Did it work? Oh, it seemed to confuse it a bit, it seems. Wait, am I able to damage it in that form? Nope. Okay, we wait. Might as well try this a couple of times.
So the Witcher wooed the Shaelmaar
Oh,
that its
okay.
foul heart burned.
Hey, hey, how you do? I guess it's going for one hit and then go back. Oop. How about some more Thunderbolt? It's gonna do a thing. Or not. Ah, great. Oh, there goes my Thunderbolt. Good thing I did that. Hit. Oh, we should probably put more relic oil. Stop moving, you bastard.
Dodge, dive, flee, faint. His razor strikes well. Shaelmaar's eyes wrinkle out. Blood transforms into jelly.
Okay. Might want to be a bit away from that thing.
Not good.
God damn it. They did it again. As soon as I put my Thunderbolt on, it's like, I'm gonna do rocks.
Alas, Shaelmaar lies prostrate. He has breathed his
No.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach too began.
I don't want to, like, have a guy die, especially when I'm that close to defeating it. Like, if I was, like, halfway through and it was that, then, yeah, okay, sure. But it does kind of suck that it's like, and the guy stands right next to the thing, and he gets attacked, and then he dies, and it's like, come on, give me a break. Let's do that. And get our bombs. What was the other one? Grape something? That should probably do some damage. Oh, I thought we had grape stuff.
Gotta keep it down. Can't even tell where we are when it hears us.
Alas, for Nightling, the beast seized its founder, let loose a roar, and knocked him to earth. And down came the Witcher in one mighty bound. He fights to the beast, its plans confound.
What was the point of that thing? It seems to... Is it Queen? No, it's R. Telekinetic Blast. Okay, we'll try it. I guess that whole thing is, hey, you knock it out of its thing.
Waited till the time was true, then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster that flew. Out, brief friends, and thus the Witcher's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, have turned to dust. Drink up the ocean and set fire to the wood.
Blah, 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 blah. More relict.
For nothing in this struggle can come to any good.
Wow, thanks for being right between me and the thingy. And also dying. Oh, I guess it's when he starts rolling about, try to go to a wall and be all dodgy. Okay, don't run towards it. Run away. Because, you know, you start picking up large bits of rock and stuff. Hey, why could we not do a thing? Run towards the wall. Run towards the wall. Hey, Baron von Numbnuts. Try not to die. Well, let's see if that... Nope. Don't know why I couldn't use that. Finally, Christ. That was just about half the 3/4 of the episode. No, 1/3. Yeah, we're underleveled and this is on the highest difficulty, but still.
That Shaelmaar lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
It's not gonna do well here, you know?
It suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praised be the victors!
Guillaume,
I think prior I spared it, but it was like, yeah,
Fine.
and to what end? It would just
Not hurt at all.
either be killed by someone else or, you know.
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck.
I like to roll my R's.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Yeah, bad idea.
Your Grace. Shaelmaars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmaar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we
Can they
value
jump
your
that high?
fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Okay.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
I was kind of half tempted to, like, restart the Let's Play, but then I was like, oh, there's a cutscene ahead of time. Also, can I have the parts of it? I might be able to use it for a potion or something. I don't know.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes.
Ah.
I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
She must have had a good fun time with him.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body.
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No, a Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
I had to censor so
You know
much
this how?
because there were
Through
titties.
careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not always.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum
Am I
of
able to
coin.
build it now or
You'll
later?
doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But, Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said
I guess
before,
so.
I'll need some information.
Either that or a story.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Time
Crespi
22.
was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
What is that?
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain.
Study
the disrespect
or
we portray.
collection of coins, paper
These were knights
currency,
of Toussaint.
and medals.
Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and
What
courtiers,
simple-hearted means?
lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Honest, open, and straightforward. Okay, so basically me. Or what people tell me and what I say of
Beast
myself.
seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
They were a team?
they were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure. Your Grace, we need to find Milton, immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
Hopefully I can go do other stuff.
My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace.
Okay, maybe we'll do that
Horses?
later.
Ready our horses.
So that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So comment, cares, like, comments, tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and share other videos to help it grow. Please remember to spay and neuter your animals to help control the pit population. And until next time, let's play Jeez, You're Horny. GamerWolfSix of Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. And
Why, I should...
when
Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
and when we go to gameplay, then stuff.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Jeez, I don't know why he was like so adamant not just letting that go. Also, I don't know how you'd hold silk any more delicately. So thanks and see ya.